Wow, 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 wow. I hope you enjoy my impression of a didgeridoo. Hello internet, I am Firebolt and welcome to Civilization 5 Part 12. Now last time, well, I think we killed Spain, yeah, pretty much. I think I'm at war with William now? William, yeah, I am at war with William. I think he only has Amsterdam left, considering Port Sam was originally Groningen, Wheatley was originally Rotterdam, Tuscany was originally something, I don't know. The Spain took that over back in the day. I took that over and then I gave it to Greece because I wanted Madrid, but I kind of stole their kill there because I just got the last hit in with this pikeman. But, you know, whatever. I'm now really depressed because, well, we've got a lot of cities and people don't tend to like people, so yeah. Anyway, in order to combat that, I have actually got Notre-Dame in progress and a couple of zoos there, plus a circus in Orbiton and probably something somewhere else. Oh yeah, I've got universities still in production in a couple of places. Wheatley's trying to produce some food desperately because it is actually next to a river and it's kind of good to use that advantage when you can, which you need a river to produce a watermill. Mercury did finish its courthouse, but it's still got fuck all production, and the growth from that happiness really isn't helping, but since they have got quite a low population, they tend to grow a bit faster anyway, so yeah, Star Stuff and Vegemite are still producing their courthouses. Vegemite is almost finished since it was Paris originally, and that has some development already considering it was France's capital. Amsterdam is a little bit shielded by mountains by the looks of it. The Himalayas wouldn't be this far west, would it? No idea. Anyway, wherever that mountain range is, we kind of have to go through that to get to Amsterdam. If we want to, I'm probably not going to want to actually run Amsterdam considering my current happiness levels. Anyway, Port Sam has the option for a new production. Now, if you can get anything for happiness, I mean you can, but that's a zoo. We could actually do with some more money, that would help a little bit. But anything that can actually get some production. They've only got one source of sheep, so stable's not really that worth it. Fuck it at this point, go for an amphitheatre. Yeah, I'll still be going to war because I've got enough units to do this. Oh, there's some Iroquois over here. They might beat me too, whatever it is. You can sort of attack from the north there. Oh yeah, we got a great prophet, which I think can only really spread religion now other than constructing a holy site, and I'm not really too fussed about building a holy site, so I will just go and spread my religion, at least to this sort of area. But these guys are already all Satanists. I could maybe go down to Bumfish first, but I don't know, I feel like I need to convert these heathens a little bit. Oh, look at me, I'm all religious now. Yeah, actually, I did get trading posts, so that could actually fix a couple of things. Okay, do you guys fancy maybe working that hill? Oh, cargo ship. We could possibly do with, yeah, Seoul's probably the best for gold right now. Riga isn't offering anything more. Oh yeah, we did start the World Congress. That was actually the main thing I did, I think. So, yeah, that's a thing. I should have maybe embargoed a few people. That would maybe help. But I think I've got like natural heritage sites or something because I've got a wonder that I'm, not a wonder, a natural wonder I guess that I'm working. No one was really happy or angry about that, so they might not vote for it, they might, I don't know. Do you mind just, yeah, I know no one trusts the Zulus, great. Someone out of these, I think it's on a rotation, gets to pick each session. Oh, it's the first Congress of Rome. Could maybe change that to the G20 since there are now 20 civilizations, although William's probably not going to last long. They've got scholars and residents, civilizations, fuck off, research technology 20% more quickly have been discovered by at least one other civilization. Right, that's not really good for me considering that I'm the furthest technology-wise, so not a lot of people are going to have technologies that I don't have. So I might vote against that and then put one vote for my own thing, because honestly, like, I'd rather keep other people down on that level since I'm wanting to slightly go on a science victory. People with the pointiest sticks, I'm apparently 7th on that. Ottomans apparently have a very high military power for no apparent reason because they don't actually need a military because everyone's friends on that continent apart from Indonesia. But that's kind of a bit separate. I don't know if they're really in contact that much. you guys, you were building a road to Wheatley, correct? Oh yeah, great artist has been born. That might have been my first great artist actually. Yeah, by the looks of it. So yeah, this is our first great artist, Eugene Delacroix. Never heard of them, but whatever they produce makes tourism just like great works of writing, and there's space in the palace, I think, for some art. Ooh, it's a bit raunchy for YouTube, but I'll guess they allow it because I can't see any nipples. We just killed the French. Why are you giving us this painting? Fucking hell. Oh, you can't get round through the mountains, can we? Fuck. Oh well. Guess we'll just go around this way. I could actually move them to like, Vegemite. Because they've got a high population. I don't know, I've got 4 uses of spread religion. I think most of the time it increases it, like, maxes out that religion. Yeah, by the looks of it, it requires slightly wearing down Amsterdam already. I mean, people are just on and off war with random dickheads constantly. If there is going to be a next dickhead that we tackle, it will be probably the Zulus, and then maybe Indonesia. But there'll just be some that maybe survive, but just don't do too well. Could maybe embargo the Zulus. Or Indonesia, because that means that they can't trade with city-states or other civilizations, basically crippling them financially. But the thing with that is that you don't want to be a dickhead yourself too much, because then people embargo you, unless you kill them, or like get loads of city-state allies, in which case you have pretty much unchecked power. It's like modern politics. But by the looks of it, we're having to all attack from one direction because of the mountains. And we'll eventually reach Port Sam. I do want to convert that, because getting rid of Protestantism will be nice. In Mad, Mercury, and Port Sam probably. Probably Wheatley as well, just so I have this whole area covered. Bumfish, to be honest, probably going to end up Buddhist at some point. And this area might end up Taoist, but I'll try and slowly get that going. Okay, you guys might need to start like repairing stuff, because that has been pillaged. Probably by me, to be honest. Or the Greeks. Also, yeah, there's just some random legions here guarding, because I left them there. You guys are actually technically healing, I think. I might want to check if there's absolutely no way around this. You guys make mine here though. The steel has faded in our eyes over the years. To renew the steel, we would need more from your side negotiating. Fuck off. Well, I'll just give that cotton to someone else then, because someone else is going to want cotton. I wonder if it'll be Arabia. It'll just be whoever doesn't have cotton next, because people are willing to pay just 7 for some luxury resources, because every other civilization's a dick about luxury resources. Brazil and the Ottomans now friends. That means that they've met. Either the World Congress basically forces everyone to meet, or they've actually explored a bit, one of them. Who knows, maybe the Ottomans will help out with whatever war I decide to wage next. Getting the compass right now, that will be useful because I can get a harbour, which will give me a city connection with Bumfish, I think, and also with Orbiton. Okay, and also it'll make me able to move my spy from Quebec City to another city that would give me happiness, because I'll automatically have a city connection with Port Sam. Although that might lose that with Mercury, I'm not sure, so maybe not. Anyway, Vegemite. Oh, you haven't even got a library. If I can do that then. Oh yeah, that means that they finished their courthouse. These guys are still rioting, so with no idea how long they're going to take. And my cataphract can just move forward. Yeah, Amsterdam's pretty much fucked. It's got a lot of units here attacking it, but they don't seem to be very good at sieging. Oh, I met Vancouver. Apparently they're an ally of Greece, because Greece really likes city-states. I'll have to keep an eye on them diplomatically. I might have to embark on them at some point, because I think it's in the next era the city-states do actually get votes. You guys fucking preach to Port Sam, because they are fucked. There we go. This should now be Satanist. Yeah, there's just a lot of unused farmland here by the looks of things. Guess you could go do that. Anyway, this worker, there's a little space here that you can probably work. I might want to invade Quebec City at some point, just for simplicity's sake, but there's probably someone protecting them. They're allies with Korea, so they might not like that very much. Well, if you wouldn't mind just the 7 gold per turn and ignoring the whole 14 thing, I would go fuck yourself. Fine, 14 gold. Doesn't matter to me anyway. No one else offered me a better deal since then, so... Like everyone else, when you say, oh, can I have a luxury resource for like 6, 7 gold maybe, and it's like, no, you need to give me 3 of yours and your firstborn child and also your penis. But you know, whatever. Oh, Zulus are up here. Are the Zulus at war with anyone right now? Because if they're not, I could remedy that for a little bit. A lot of people are at war with the Netherlands. Elizabeth's still at war with the Zulus. I swear they made peace at some point, but maybe don't back to war.
I find a great
Compass. Oh, that's nice, we can now build harbours. At war with England, that's about it. They've denounced pretty much everyone else that they can. Apparently they've met America. Ooh, we get a new policy. Oh, we've unlocked rationalism, but purchasing items that equal 25% less gold and 1 science revenue mint market, bank and stock exchange. And great merchants, couldn't really be bothered about that. What's the bonus for completing this? 1 gold from every trading post. I've not actually got any trading posts. And allow great purchasing with faith. +2 happiness from each luxury resource. Okay, if I'm allowed to go straight from this to that, then yeah. What's the bonus for adopting this? 10% science when the Empire's happy. Well, it's a bit pointless otherwise because I haven't got any happiness right now. That's useful generally, but I'll maybe start that more towards the industrial era. I do want mercantilism and then protectionism if I can without getting entrepreneurship, because entrepreneurship couldn't really care too much about great merchants. Oh, we apparently got these cities now want stuff because they've stopped having We Love the King Day. Star Stuff wants gems. Well, she loves glitter, so that's not really any surprise. Orbiton wants spices. Port Sam wants furs, and Rome wants whales. Oh, there's some, Japan has some maybe. Oh, they're not actually within its borders. Fuck. Oh, and they're encroaching on my territory, aren't they? Oh well, it was kind of their land in the first place, but you know, whatever. It's not like I have 9 cities, or 10 cities, or 11 cities, or how many cities I have, it's not important. Anyway, open my technology tree because I have finished that compass. Steel would finish off the medieval era, but... Ooh, gunpowder actually. Maybe. Banking, I guess. Musician skill wouldn't be too bad. Sistine Chapel, whilst nice, probably a lot of production. Opera House wouldn't be too bad. And I don't know if Brazil would because I'm not Brazil. Caravel, that's very fast, you know. Oh, and also like ocean movement. I don't know if I have any cities built next to mountains, like right next to them. It's not just like having a mountain within your border that's being like built right next to them, isn't it? Mad almost, Mercury almost, but they're both 1 tile away from that because mountains are kind of useless other than for observatories, so nobody wants to settle near them. I've conquered a lot of people. Guess not. So, still, astronomy would probably be worthwhile. I mean, I've explored most of the places I want to explore. I just want to found new places, I guess. It would help to be able to move around things a little bit better. Banking though, additional trade route, Forbidden Palace, banks obviously, or steel. I'll finish off the medieval era with steel. Next turn these guys might be able to fire upon them. I wouldn't want to attack now. I could maybe attack some workers, but to be honest I would just focus on attacking with ranged units more because horses are shit against cities. Great profit though. You'll want to be either moving, who would be best? Mad probably actually. Get rid of that Protestant influence. Tell it to go fuck itself. Oh, there's Russian spearmen here. Interesting. Okay, so everyone seems to be a bit more willing to explore now it's the Renaissance. Well, for them probably still medieval era because I was first to the Renaissance, but I think most people are still in medieval. There might still be some people in classical era. Can we just have open borders for open borders? There we go. Nice and friendly. Don't have to pay you. Oh, Sejong's in the Renaissance. That's about it. Sejong's the only one that's actually anywhere near me, technology-wise. You guys just swap with those cataphracts, because to be honest, the cataphracts, well, they can move a bit on their own, and they don't really need to be attacking the city. You guys, though, if you can, just fire on Amsterdam. There we go. Nice shot in there. We can get rid of the Netherlands, and then we're pretty much free of dickheads, I think. Other than the Zulus. Jeez, this is really surrounded by mountains, isn't it? Maybe do with another ballista at some point, just to sort of speed the process up of rounding up all the cities in the game. The problem with Conquest Victory... Oh, they've found a Bulawayo. The problem with Conquest Victory means that I think it's the last person holding on to their capital, which means in a game like this, that kind of doesn't work. It would work because I think normally on this size of map you'd have 12 players, that would maybe be a little bit easier. But with this, it's kind of not really possible to do that. Oh, fucking hell. Okay, Bulawayo is going to be easy to take if we do. Lundy is probably the most challenging part. That one that I can't pronounce, probably fairly easy. Nabamba, relatively easy as well. It's mainly just dealing with the military strength. Oh fuck. Well, that killed my ballista quickly. Okay, maybe Amsterdam's standing strong for a reason then. Yeah, they have really upped their defences. Guess I'll need to get producing some trebuchets soon. When I'm done finished just making my cities happy enough to survive. Choose a production in Orbiton. Have a 50% increase in range and produce an additional 1 gold when connected to another civilization. Yeah, that would actually be quite useful to have in Orbiton, because I don't think Rome needs to have a harbour itself for that to work. Wheatley, I don't think it could form one, considering there's land there still. We'll have a road there soon anyway, so we don't really need it. Oh, we're now neutral happiness, that's good. Why can't you? Requires improved marble near the city. Or has no one actually built anything on that? Fine, whatever. I would just suggest monument then for now, just for a little bit of extra culture. Maybe taking Amsterdam's a bit pointless, considering they're kind of fucked anyway. Worker, where are you? Oh, you're all the way up in star stuff. Yeah, you could still do with improvements and stuff up here. To be honest, I would just suggest this to be a sort of... I mean, it's basically in the middle of nowhere in forests in Russia, I think, so... I would just suggest a bunch of lumber mills here. We shouldn't have that growth penalty anymore as well, which will help in a couple of places until those places actually grow, because then that'll be 1 happiness down. But I mean, I don't know if you get a growth bonus just for being like actually happy, but I guess you would. We asked Quebec City for a tribute recently and they gave in. You promised to protect them from such things, but we both know you cannot back that up. I've got to fucking kill the Zulus at this point. They're just being dickheads. Next time I get a proposal in the World Congress, I'm gonna make it embargo Zulus. Oh shit, I really am fucked, aren't I? Any unit they want dead is pretty much dead. Wait, so election rigged, meaning they're maybe now my allies even? No longer friends with Vilnius. Milan is bankrupt, great. Ooh, geez, 23 influence to surpass them. Maybe do a workshop in Bumfish to increase your fucking abysmal production. To be honest, I'm probably going to waste my entire army on this. Now, I'd be willing to talk. No, he still needs to fight. These guys are promoted though. You might want to have some defense, to be honest. Oh, fucking the music is really getting amped up for this war. Great profit. Spread religion here. That has actually converted them because they were already so Protestant. What bonuses do I get from Satanism actually? Forfeit from natural wonders, gain science when a missionary prophet spreads this religion to cities of other religions. That's probably actually helpful. Temples provide 2 happiness in cities with 5 followers, shrine provide 1 happiness in cities with 3 followers. And religion spreads faster. Maybe do a few missionaries actually, if that's all I'm going to be doing, because I don't actually want to construct like holy sites that much anymore. How much does a missionary actually cost? 450 still. Inquisitors remove religions from other cities. Everyone else seems to have given up on this war since my ballista fucked off. I would suggest maybe repairing this mine. Star Stuff's production's not actually that bad, so it's going to produce a courthouse much faster than Mercury did. This feels like a really dramatic minor version of the main Roman theme or something. Pedro has declared war on William, maybe he'll come and actually fucking help. Sejong has declared to help. Nice, right, so we have actually got some military coming in. Sejong did actually have a big military coming to try and get Madrid, I think. How is my scout going? Because I did just send it off to do its automatic exploration. Oh, I'm apparently being bombarded. Oh, that horse is dead. And... okay, maybe we need to retreat. Because we're kind of a bit fucked here. Alexander has declared war on William. Oh, you weren't already? Okay, right, it is helpful that now everyone's actually helping out. Amsterdam's more defended than I expected. Greece has got a pretty... Oh, fuck. The city converted to what? Oh, Star Stuff has converted to Islam, apparently. Oh, well, apparently either Germany or... I mean, Brazil's mostly Catholic. Various people around me have probably influenced Star Stuff to be Islamic. Vegemite might end up as Taoist, considering it's like right next to Shanghai, but it might not, I don't know. Yeah, well, let's just retreat for just like 5 seconds, maybe. Actually, you guys are fine. I would just stay on alert in case there's any actual units that you need to fight. But retreat at least 2 tiles away from the city, because then they can't fire on us anymore. You guys come round, ready to strike, and maybe just kill those workers, because that cripples them a little bit more. Do you have anywhere that you're able to get more gold? Antwerp's probably the best, yeah, by the looks of things. You can maybe do a caravanserai, because then you can get like further range on your thing. Anyway, repair this, and great profit. I would convert it fully. So now, 5 followers is still a bit shit, but oh well, at least now its main religion is Satanism. Now go cure Mercury, and then we'll be Satanist all across here. Wheatley still isn't Satanist, but it's not really got a religion, has it? It's got 2 Taoists and a Protestant. Yeah, that's the point. How much of Vegemite is Taoist? Oh, one Muslim, and it's got a lot more Islamic pressure, apparently. William has made peace with Wu Zetian and presumably her city-states. She wasn't really doing much, and neither were the city-states, so don't particularly care. And plus she kind of hates me, so yeah. Kathmandu seeks protection. They're over in America, I think, because India might be about to kick off something with the Ottomans, considering they're allied with Kathmandu, and Ottomans just demanded something of them. So yeah, and also they have the biggest army in the game, so I might need to go and talk to the Ottomans for a bit. Oh, Greece has got Corinth, apparently. Did not know that. Yeah, I was gonna go check on that scout, but then I got like bombed or something. To be honest, it's just pissing about the South American coast as much as it can. To be honest, I'd rather have a caravel doing that sort of stuff when I get astronomy. Steel's almost done though, so we'll be able to move on to gunpowder or something. And then everyone's fucked, I guess. We're not doing bad for the 13th century, considering we've already got the printing press. Fucking hell, Washington's completed Amsterdam. Well, that's fucked me off a bit, hasn't it? Oh well, that was going to give me 10 happiness. I was like, oh yay, that'll just take a while to produce. But apparently someone already got physics. Okay, maybe I'm not as far ahead on science as I thought I was. Yeah, so I've just got a bunch of gold because of the fact that I didn't actually get to produce that. Well, these guys could maybe focus on building some trebuchets, or maybe like any defense, or maybe like something that would make people happier. Go build some things for like trebuchets and stuff to actually help deal with the war effort. You guys could also probably build some units of some sort. Probably trebuchet. You guys could maybe do with building an amphitheater. Well, actually no, Colosseum. There we go, and then we got a bit of extra happiness. These were apparently given a promotion for some reason. Maybe they were bombarded by someone. Anyway, we've got a new technology to research. So either astronomy, acoustics, banking, or gunpowder. Gunpowder would be useful for the current war. Yeah, probably gunpowder, considering exploration's not that desperate right now. Well, they can actually be made into longswordsmen, because they're actually slightly better, I think. Rough terrain, this is on a hill, so yeah, rough terrain tends to be more what you're dealing with. William has made peace with Japan. Right, so it appears Amsterdam can actually fire over a mountain, which I didn't think I could do. That unit's actually been a bit fucked, so yeah, you guys might want to just move back a little bit. But Greece is now coming to our aid, and that probably means that city-states are also coming to our aid. This is actually just a free hill over here. Maybe build a trading post there, that might be useful. You guys just like maybe build a farm here. Pearls for cotton. Don't think I have any pearls. I have 2 cotton. Now, I mind whales for cotton, because I think one of my cities wanted whales. Unacceptable. Spices for cotton, I know one of them wanted that. Just pearls for cotton. Okay, I guess. I mean, that still makes me happier. It just doesn't have any, like, we love the King Day things. Maybe they know that. It's like, oh, that's too valuable for you. But at least we're getting a luxury resource for once. So now we have actually got some excess happiness, and we might actually progress to a golden age at some point. William has made peace with Heal Waffle. Dark Legion has been killed. Oh, I might have to make peace with the Netherlands. Oh, actually, yeah, but it looks like Greece has actually got quite a decent army, so can maybe now move in now that they've got some other draws. And we have got some trebuchets coming in eventually. Oh, Vegemite now loves the king because they did actually want pearls. Mercury has increased its citizens and so has Star Stuff, so now we're neutral happiness again. Great Prophet, spread your religion. And we should be Satanist here as well. Oh, well, they still want me dead, don't they? Yeah, not the massive threat here of Greece. You're gonna fucking kill my composite bowman because you're still bitter about something. Maybe it's the fact that I declared war on them first. Oh yeah, 2 catapults. Yeah, they're kind of fucked now. Using grasp on Wittenberg. Oh, that's a bit shit. Well, I do actually have a lot of money, so Wittenberg, if you wouldn't mind taking just a small gift. Just like 5 seconds. 10 influence. There we go. Allies still. You guys just go and build like a lumber mill or something here. You guys maybe just follow up here, and legions, to be honest. Fucking kill that writer. Or take him. I would rather that you take him alive and then we could have him for our own, but you know, just kill him. Who cares about culture these days? Ranged attack. Maybe I'll fucking die eventually. You guys can probably do something as well. Oh look, you're dead. We're going to be long dead before those territories are done, so maybe we should make peace with Netherlands for something soon. We are kind of crippling all of their growth, and actually if we make them just really unhappy. My disagreements with Shaka have become too much to bear. This is a situation that can only be resolved on the battlefield. Well, I didn't expect Gandhi to declare war, but give us 10 turns to prepare because I'm kind of busy here. And those trebuchets will actually be done in 10 turns, so I can maybe send the one from Port Sam over to there. And this one down there just as vaguely support. Oh, and I've also still got that trireme here. So we'll be able to fuck them up pretty much. A little bit, I guess. Oh, so what you actually respond to there does actually affect it. Like if they say, oh, we've attacked the city-state, and you say, I don't really care, just... we won't let a divide come between us, whatever. We must not let let war define... Wittenberg actually... Oh wait, no, that's on my side. You want to make peace with Wittenberg. Now, I am going to need a little bit of something. Oh, you've got fuck all, haven't you? I'm going to require something else. No thanks. They have no money. Unit was killed, what? Oh, my composite boatman, fuck. Maybe I should have taken that peace deal. Well, I might be about to kill my whole army by trying to do this, but I will try my best to take Amsterdam with the Greeks by my side. And hopefully the Koreans by my... coming up over here, but haven't seen any signs from any of their armies. There's this Japanese catapult there. The Germans seem to be pissing me out somewhere, but to be honest, what can I build in Grapeville? I could build a temple for happiness. To be honest, I'd probably be best building a trebuchet, considering that only takes 3 turns here. I would probably heal my appointment for the moment. You guys just attack Amsterdam because you can. And you guys make a lumber mill. So maybe my production in Grapeville is actually now higher. Here we go. 17.6 to Rome. Yes, it is. That's why it's taking much longer to produce stuff here. Gandhi has declared war on William. I think that was a little bit before when you said you were going to do that. Oh wait, no, you declared war on William, not, oh, friendly trade route plundered. Oh right. Well, I didn't need a trade route to November, did I? Didn't even know I had that. I guess they would start trading with me. This is why we need an embargo. Washington has declared war on William. What the fuck? I should really turn my phone off. What the fuck? There was no 800 number. Didn't know that was my ringtone. Now I know that. Professionalism, folks. Anyway, except embassies? Embassies, sure. Oh, those pikemen are dead and that general's a bit fucked, but whoever. God. Amsterdam is really fucked now. Like seeks a new natural wonder. Well, if my scout wasn't pissing about in the middle of the ocean, then maybe, but they don't tend to prioritise land exploration, unfortunately. You workers, you got one more thing to work and start stuff and then you can probably be on your way. I would suggest something that actually gives you like extra stuff. How many horses have you got? 1. Not really worth building a stable then, is it? I would build a workshop, to be honest. Then maybe a university. Oh, a city connection was broken or something, I think. Catherine has declared war on William. So the New World seems to be finding William and going like, oh yeah, shit, he's a dickhead. I could actually do with upping my production in Rome if I can. Considering that growth crisis is now gone. Sure, I mean I'm going to be declaring war on you soon, so that doesn't really matter, but Rome, if you could maybe just like default your focus a little bit, because you're really focusing on the food and you don't really need to. I think your growth's alright. Although actually if they continue growing, then their production will go up as well eventually. Suleiman has declared war on William as well, so he is a bit fucked. Eventually people will arrive. Oh, and Suleiman has actually got the biggest army, hasn't he? So if he actually decides to use that, then he is a bit doomed, isn't he? Greek troops are still pouring in. Don't know how many more catapults they have, if that's their last one or whatever. Eventually trebuchets might arrive. Greatville's still producing its one though. But I would take that food focus off of Rome. Considering it doesn't really need to be growing as much anymore. It's 6 turns till new citizens born, but I'm gonna guess much faster production, not much faster production. What if you do the 16 turns till citizen is born, but 3 turns till production? Okay, default. You guys build a lumber mill here though. Do we have anyone actually producing courthouses anymore? Oh, stuff for the next 2 turns, and I'm gonna guess mad for the next 4 turns. So actually soon we'll have all our cities non-occupied, and then I think I'll probably end the episode at some point. There's a Japanese settler there. Now, I don't know about you, just go away for like 5 seconds. Amsterdam's still gonna survive this, I think. Singapore seeks justice against Mongolia. Well, no, I'm not gonna announce them because people get pissed off at me then. Have got a trebuchet here though, and Greatville's actually got a food focus. You can probably default that now. To be honest, I would suggest just building like more trebuchets if you can. Maybe do with like making the Globe Theatre or Leaning Tower of Pisa or Angkor Wat or Alhambra. What increases production? Don't really have anything that does. Go for a stable. You guys though, you have just finished that zoo. Meaning you are actually in a good position to build that trebuchet. You guys though, Orbiton, I would make an amphitheatre. Oh actually no, you guys just keep making things happy because that's what you're good at. Make a zoo. There. Okay. I'm not gonna say no on my own thing. I can give you some gold, but like, no. Go away. 2 gold a turn. There we go. But from that, I'm guessing a lot of people will vote no on that because it doesn't actually benefit a lot of people. At least they're not fighting me. But now, Greece isn't actually sending anything anymore. There's some Germans coming up here. I think Germany is at war with the Netherlands. I hope they are, because otherwise it's going to take a really long time for anything to get done. Or just basically until those trebuchets are ready. I've got like 4 of them coming up here, but if I don't have any units left once they arrive, then I won't be able to use them really. And these trebuchets are going to be destroyed pretty much as soon as they arrive. Okay, you guys could really do with some extra production. Like, maybe build a granary just to like get your population up. That would be good. Okay. Oh, and that does mean that Stas is no longer occupied. That means Mad will probably soon be no longer occupied. Shaka has become a nuisance, one that can only be dealt with through war. I seek allies. Can I count you among them? 10 turns still. Like, it's not quite ready for that, given my current situation. I think I will have to make peace with William, because Amsterdam is just too strong right now. I'll maybe drop a nuclear bomb on them in the future just to make up for this, but right now I don't think I'm really able to take. Our spies have uncovered that Sejong is plotting against you. We hope that you will share any intrigue with your agents you discover with us. I'm gonna go bring that up with them if I can. Little sneaky bastards. I know I've taken like half your stuff, but... Okay. Maybe war with Shaka will have to wait, because China's decided to declare war. Mistress Wu Zhe Shan of China, Well, Fuck you. Oh shit, they really were quite prepared. Wittenberg's gonna have to do a lot of the work there. I have enough wine for your salt. Great. Great. That's good, but just for like a second, just calm down for a sec. Jesus Christ. Open borders, sure, whatever. I need to... Okay, Zulus are gonna have to wait, so I'm just gonna have to cancel that. Tokyo has been settled, fucking hell. Where? Jesus Christ. Okay, I'm gonna have to deal with China for a second. I'm gonna have to make peace with... Oh, and Sydney fucking hates me. Why? Oh, because probably China's allied with them. Okay. 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 Oh, God. Why would you... That is the worst place to settle. You are going to get nowhere from that. At least I've got that as a sort of non-owned enclave, and all of this is still my land, so... They can spread to Italy if they want, and Sicily and whatever, but... Well, maybe that's actually Sardinia. Right, okay, right, oh god. Right, first we'll kill that Chinese missionary. I should have accepted that peace deal when I could. You guys ready to make peace? Cause I'm willing to. Thank you. Okay, yeah, peace is fine. I'm not dealing with that war anymore. I need to get my forces up to China and fucking teach them a lesson. I mean, Beijing's weaker than Amsterdam, but Shanghai is going to be easy to take and make an example of, especially when I've got Wittenberg like right there and a bunch of triremes on their way. But I've got fuck all money. Okay, that's a bit of a problem. So reason for that? Okay, I've got a great general now. But just a sec. I'm going to have to cancel any war with those guys. Fuck me. Wheatley. Probably a little bit in danger there. But I wouldn't mind some money. Like, just like now. It's like because a bunch of trade deals have been cancelled. Okay, it's kind of difficult deciphering this. Okay, well, I'll figure out what that is eventually. I need some money from somewhere. Okay, well, I've got 8 extra happiness. So I would be willing to trade with someone. You guys have got enough money. Okay, what would you say to having some cotton, for example? That would be a decent deal, thank you. Just for now, just so I have enough money to keep income in. If I can build a trading post here. I know you just built a farm there. And also get this general over to where he can actually do some good. Okay, so Amsterdam's not getting taken anytime soon. We'll maybe eventually wear it down enough so that it does. But right now my main worry is China. Because I don't know how powerful their military is, but some relatively vulnerable cities are nearby there. Starstuff luckily is far enough away, and it's actually got a higher defense than Vegemite apparently. But I am going to have to just really quickly move some trebuchets up here, but trebuchets really aren't the best for dealing with units actually attacking you. Hopefully we can defend long enough so that I can just fire on them. Also, we discovered that Sejong is plotting against me, so before I do end the episode, I want to see if I can... no, I can say stop spying on me. Defensive pact. Oh, you're not willing to do it, are you? Maybe throwing a bit of iron? 5 horses? Sejong is not one to be trusted, clearly. We've also got Tokyo now here, just restricting any movement beyond here. Korea's not actually got a bad army. Demographics wise, I'm now 15th on soldiers, but that's because a lot of them were killed in that war. They've got a pretty decent population in Seoul as well. But unless I can convince people to go to war against their own ally, then some people are going to just have to pick sides between me and Korea, and to be honest, my record's a bit more tarnished than Korea's. Okay, I'll end this turn and let that courthouse be built so that we've got no occupied cities anymore. But I might want to just like mention to Japan, like, I guess I did settle, like, right where was probably where they should have. Okay, yeah, but I'd rather have like more gold. Oh, that's all your gold. Fucking hell, I need the deal, so there you go. This does not look good. We've learned that Korea is plotting against us, and now a massive army has rocked up on our shores. Well, I hope trebuchets are good enough to deal with an army like this, though I am about to get gunpowder, so... Okay, a bunch of people can fire upon enemies. I'll let them do that before I go. Oh, fucking hell, they're going straight for Vegemite, aren't they? Okay, I am going to leave it there and deal with China next time. We've solved the happiness slightly. Didn't get knocked down now. Nearly got gunpowder. So we should be able to deal with Korea if they attack us. Maybe. We'll just have to deal with them with trebuchets if not. And also we're now nearly in a monetary crisis, so we're going to have to really focus on building monetary things and military things, which actually cost money, so a bit fucked on a lot of fronts, I guess, but yeah, there's nothing really beyond that. And also that big trade route from Orbiton, which was producing a lot of my money, will be gone once they declare war on me, which I'm suspecting they will do soon, given that there's an army right on my shores. Unless that's for William, I doubt it is. Anyway, I've been Firebolt, and our empire maybe getting a bit fragile. It's been Civilization 5, part 12. Bye!